Okay, hey guys. Sorry, I was sitting in Discord. What I was going to do with you guys today is, if you had time to go over the other video and learn the vocal parts, we were going to try to record them today. We have another song coming up that we're going to need some help with the lyrics for. This comes to us from Jordan, and I can show you the existing lyrics that we have here. We're going to want to write them down, so have your pen ready. We'll take you line by line through this. Okay, that line was "Something hits home." This might get serious.
Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
The rearview mirror wants to show you something you already know.
The rearview mirror wants to show you something you already know. Okay, moving on into verse 2.
The river has flowed.
The river has flowed. The water remembers.
As a train whistle blows.
As a train whistle blows.
It's on the track that never circles back to what it was.
It's on a track that never circles back to what you may have known. And you might have to pause and rewind because I'm going to move forward. All right, next part. Welcome back.
Live and die by the turn of your eyes.
You live and die by the turn of your eyes.
Looking behind for the answer.
Looking behind for the answer.
Just put it behind you. Move along.
Just put it behind you. Move along.
As can only lead you back where you don't belong.
The past can only lead you back where you don't belong. Okay, so what we have here so far is we've got a couple verses, and then we have like this bridge thing. The lyrics come to us from Jordan, who's playing bass on this, and it's about to go off into kind of a heavier part here. Let's see. Okay, now we've only got that short clip that I can show you there. However, I can play it for you. This is the part we're going to need the new lyric. Let me see if I can find it. And you just hear Jordan's bass line on this. It's a very cool bass. It's musically it's more aggressive than any other part of the song so far. The thinking that's going into this lyric at this point, and we're going to be hoping to get some ideas from you guys. If you come up with a lyric, that's great. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to write a lyric that's based on Well, I can tell you specifically what it's about without ever coming up in the song. The song's about coming out of the pandemic with an idea that it doesn't really make sense to look backwards for a few reasons. Because it's upsetting. A lot of bad things happen. We lost a lot of good people. So that's not the point of the song. The point of the song is, what do we do moving forward? How do we move forward? And so when you read through the lyrics, especially like in the first verse, and it says the rear view mirror wants to show you something you already know. And it's kind of saying, like, don't spend your time worrying about that. You were already there. Move along, as it says coming up in the bridge. So ideas wise, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a way to say what words can we use to say something like, let's move forward, let's move along, don't look back, we're on the right path. And some of the metaphors that we've used in this song, we're on a train that never circles back, or the train whistle blows and it's on a track that never circles back. In other words, it just keeps moving. That was a great metaphor that came to us from Krista, I think. So as the people have been working on ideas, we've been incorporating them. And we're in the very early stages of trying to get this song put together in terms of lyrics and melody. I know some parts sound fairly well, decently done, and we'll probably try to keep those parts very similar to that. But I know you guys have also been busy working really on Rob's song, with which he is very thankful for all the help that you guys have put into helping him come up with lyrics. One of the reasons that this song is kind of interesting about that is this is Jordan the bass player, and Jordan the bass player doesn't write lyrics. But everything that you've heard in the song so far, especially in the verses, in the early verses, these were all things that Jordan was talking about when we were on the topic of what do you want this song to be about. So he actually has a pretty big fingerprint on these lyrics. And we also reached out to Krista and Naya. So they came up with the train metaphor, and a couple of the parts that happen in the bridge. So here's what I need you guys thinking about. What can we say? What words mean? How, let's move forward, let's move on. And the real question that we're looking for is we're really looking for the next image, the next metaphor. Like we've used the rear view mirror, we've used the train. As the rear view mirror is the thing that does look behind you, and the train is the thing that just keeps just going. What in the world just keeps going? And the flip side of that is what things in the world seem to go but then come back. Like, for example, like winter. Every time hey, it's almost summer, and you go, oh, winter's over, but you know that eventually it does circle back, because we can say in this song, we don't have to be circling back. So the image can be something that just kind of moves on, or something that does look back, or something that does circle back. They're both great images that'll work well for us. It does take some time for me to upload this to YouTube, and I didn't really prep it this morning and have it ready for you at this time. And I am looking at the clock. This is unfortunately the length of video that I can put together and still get it on YouTube and still maintain the schedule today. So be working on this. This is the next thing that we have going on. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.